Fortnite was one of the first games to implement a pass system, or a system where players level up by playing the game to get rewards. However, Epic Games isn't doing a very good job of making sure that the quality is maintained throughout each season. I mean, look at Chapter 5 Season 3, the seasons past sucked. But enough of me spouting some random nonsense to pad out the runtime. Let's actually start the video. In all battle passes, we've gotten so many random items that I don't think people even use. Things like emoticons and banner icons are taking up so much space for items that are basically useless. Compared to loading screens, come on, how often do you change your banner icon? I mean, these items have been in battle passes for years, so it's not really as much to do with the downfall of battle passes as it does with, battle passes sucking, but whatever. I think I have 300 emoticons that I'll never use, compared to if Epic actually put more emotes or backlinks in the battle pass that I would actually use. Most of the new battle passes have been lacking dances, or good ones, and I don't even know how hard it is for Epic to make more, but I feel like it shouldn't be that hard for Epic to do another competition to get more emotes in the game, like they did in Chapter 1. Epic has been making new emotes in each battle pass, but they haven't really had the same charm as emotes like Boogie Down or Orange Justice from the first few seasons of Fortnite. Now those banner icons, gonna be honest, who actually changes their banner icons from ones that they picked years ago? Pets were types of backblings that had the ability for another player to do an animation when pressing the interact key when near a player using these backblings. Usually pet backblings were animals. The last pet backbling that came out was in Chapter 2 Season 7. And like most of the other pet backblings, was Battle Pass exclusive. I have no idea why Epic hasn't tried to remake pet backblings, as it shouldn't be that hard of a feature to implement, and it gives a bit more life to actually alive backblings. Toys were emotes that were exclusive to the Chapter 1 Battle Passes, or free event items. The emotes themselves usually involved the player throwing an item that would say a special message in the chat if the throwable hit a certain trigger, such as a player. Toys were a very interesting way to interact with players in a game, and reminds me of a time where you could actually, see defaults in the game and meet friendlies without skill-based matchmaking, but whatever. I can see why Epic hasn't brought toys back, as there's a very limited amount of things that you could do with them, as there are only so many balls you can throw at people in Fortnite. Back in early Chapter 2, the Battle Pass screen itself was its own unique area, and I'm so sad I never got to experience this. The most remembered screen was in Chapter 2 Season 2, the Midas one. I think the reason why people like this Battle Pass screen so much was that it gave each character. It showed why each skin mattered to the story of the season and how they acted. It's honestly so sad that Epic completely removed this, especially when seasons like Zero War could have shown the two different areas, one for the IO and one for the 7, but what can you do but complain to Epic? Now there's 4 other game modes to worry about. Now Battle Pass pages are basically just claim items in a sequential order with the illusion of choice. Epic makes you think that you can claim items in any order you want, but all you're doing just claiming the items you leveled up for, like how you did in Chapter 1. If Epic really wanted to, they should just actually let people claim any items they want in any order, but that will never happen. Back in Chapter 1, skin edit styles would completely change the skin that they were used on, such as Drift and Carbine. Those two skins completely changed as you progressed in the pass, but now most skins just get recolors as edit styles with not much changing about them, aside from a few. It feels like you aren't really leveling up a continuous pass of rewards, but just getting rewards that don't have any connection to each other. In seasons like Chapter 2 Season 1, each skin was connected by them having an evil counterpart that you would unlock as you leveled up. Even though they were just, recolors, they still, had a theme to them. They were still, based on something. They weren't just random recolors. In late Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 Season 1, there were these challenges that you could do known as overtime challenges. These were challenges that you could do once people finished their battle pass to unlock extra styles of skins. These styles were usually just recolors of the skins that were pretty good for what they were. For more information, I recommend It's Truly Mystic's video on the topic, but these styles were precursors to the super level styles of today. However, these edit styles were actually good compared to the slap and animation on certain parts of a skin style that we have today. After overtime challenges were progressive super levels that started in Chapter 2 Season 1 with the Corrupted Scratch skin and continued into Chapter 2 Season 3 with the Eternal Night skin. In Chapter 2 Season 4, the type of super levels that we have today was introduced. These progressive super level styles are, in my opinion, much better than what we have today. As the modern iterations, all it is just a toggle to change the edit style, compared to an evolving skin reminiscent of Chapter 1. Now, I assume most people here have heard of the constant videos and debate of if battle passes should be exclusive or not. Now, personally, I'm on the side of letting all players have the ability to buy all cosmetics at all times. However, I know some people don't want that to be the case. Clark Clint, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, buddy. The whole debate hinges on Epic's statements about battle passes being exclusive. However, Epic has brought back exclusive cosmetics before, such as Skull Trooper, by giving it an exclusive style. This has also been the case with something like the Paradigm. I believe that if Epic were to sell battle pass cosmetics in the store, they should at least give players who owned the skins the first tier of super level styles for the battle pass skin that they owned. Say if they were progressive, like the first 25%. Or if it was the overtime challenges, just give them the overtime challenges. If the skin itself is missing any type of super level styles, I believe that it should get its own style. Say, Peely should get a golden edit style, or Drift should get a purple one or something. I personally have completed every battle pass to tier 200 since Chapter 3 Season 1. And I have over 200 skins in my locker, and I can confidently say I have no life. But I can also say that I do not care if my skins come back into the shop at all. Sure, some of them are some of my favorites and are exclusive, but I don't really care if they come back. They can, they cannot. I don't really care, but I really do want Peely. Some may say that I should have played the game earlier. I wouldn't want the skins if they weren't rare, and that reskins are fine enough. Let me give you an example of how these arguments are wrong. For the first argument, I literally couldn't play Fortnite at the time when these skins were in the Battle Pass. When Fortnite came out, I only had a Wii U and 3DS as my video game consoles, and basically forgot about the game's existence until Chapter 2 Season 7, when one of my friends got me into the game. People have to consider that Fortnite is primarily a kid's game. No matter how annoying it is, Fortnite is a 7-year-old game, and people need to understand that some of the players that play the game were probably 2 when it came out, and probably weren't grinding up the Battle Pass while watching Almo. For the second argument, people need to remember that just because you want skins that are rare, just because of rarity's sake, doesn't mean that other people follow the same logic. And for the last argument, most people would rather play as Basic Peely than any of these other versions, as they still can't replace the original. No matter how hard you say that reskins can fill the void for skins, you can't deny that these are still different skins. For a skin like Wolverine, his reskin adds an outline, making you more visible to players while you're in Storm. For skins like Drift, all of his reskins completely change the model of the character. Okay, so for this ending bit, I was gonna do like a skit about how the metaverse ruined Fortnite, but as I was getting images for this, I looked up Peely on Google Images and I found this. I don't know why so much AI images have like appeared on Fortnite and like stuff recently, but it's so annoying. So I found an image earlier, I don't know where it is. Yeah, this. What is this? It's too late for me. Goodbye. Like, what is this? Find missing Peely at Lavish Lair. By the way, this is Fencing Fields. This is the basement from Fencing Fields. I don't know what this is. Like, there's more of this. They're going to turn me into a smoothie. Like, what is this? Why are you making this? Like, what is the point of this? Help me, please. I can't take this seriously. What is this? Peter Griffin. Find Peely's secret location. It's just like the middle of Lavish Lair. There's a Peter Griffin. 42 overshield when it's at max. How is he holding nothing? We might have to buy this, not gonna lie, this goes hard. Google images for Peely is wild. What is this? Okay. I can't really say anything bad about that. Peely taking a dump on a toilet. Gotta buy this. Absolutely. Absolutely amazing images. Amazing images right this. Like right here. You know, we got Banana Dude from Fortnite. Absolute favorite right here. I feel like this is an actual skin. Like it is. It is. Got Fortnite Legends. I don't even. I don't even know. I don't know how to end this video. So, uh, Peely's Death Pit FFA.